Binance. Okay, go on live. One moment. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to show it here in stream. Of course. And now we start working. Okay. Don't comfortable. Okay, so let's start first to speak about market analysis and speak about BTC. As often, I try to explain how you could work on Binance, even in this time, even for participants who would like to trade. Although some participants have any prohibitions, you could trade on Bybit, or you could use FTX, where you could check different options, where you could trade on different options, different activities. Okay, here not correct showed my strategy, not correct profit, and it's okay. Now I must refresh page. And also you could use FTX to trade, check market, and open positions. Now you see again continue uptrend, and now we check what happened in market and what could
Recording
I tell
in progress.
about what could I tell about market for now? But Lorna, maybe no, please don't make any records, because I don't want to have records on it today. People must go to a Zoom, must go to other activities and check there. Okay. So what we could speak now? It's like now funny position because Lorna didn't stop record. Okay, but I just tell. Okay, I hope
I can stop if you want. It's a backup.
Of course I won't. I don't want to have records. It's like you prohibit what he's asking.
Recording stopped.
Yeah, thank you. So yeah, now what we could speak about BTC and what I would like to tell about this coin, most important coin on market, and what happened with crypto market for last week, if I would like to tell. First of all, you must know that from the last month, from 13th of September, market has showed a big downtrend because was very bad news about inflation rate that were already showed on market a month ago, and now we see what could be happened if prices in all assets, all assets, all different products in USD will become cheaper and USD becomes stronger. You must know, if now inflation rate in different tools in all assets becomes cheaper, it means that market will go down. And on this thing, you must understand what happened now on market. And you must check what a big dip you could see after this information. Now we have illustration what could be. But yesterday, when we saw news about inflation rate, was one small thing that became a big thing after announced. I would like to tell that yesterday market predicted that inflation rate would become 8.1% for year, how could better, yes, 8.1% for a year period, but it becomes 8.2% for a year period. And it means that the month before that inflation rate was 8.3%. And it means for market that inflation becomes lower, inflation rate becomes lower. But for market, it must be showed that prices on all assets will go down. But it was interesting thing. It means that analytics predicted a little bit more down of inflation on market, and it means that prices must go lower than we have now. And later, when real counts become higher, 8.2%, just for 0.1% higher, you see that after announce of this news, price in the moment go lower because market in the moment didn't predict that it could be. Prices on BTC go down, check price 18,000, and later we could see a big uptrend. And today in my group in Telegram chat, I also showed how you must react if news become better than you expect, than all market expect. It means when before this performance, some people also showed on market that they don't believe in growth of inflation rate, and the inflation rate must become lower and lower from period and period, and price go down even before announced. And this downtrend just try to show us that will be bad news. And when I saw this downtrend on 4-hour time frame, I really thought that now inflation rate could be 7.8 or 7.9, because I didn't understand what could be. But later I understood that it was just a manipulation. That some big whales, some big participants decide to sell coins and show a market their expectation of price for inflation rate. And it was funny later to check how this manipulation could be work if we see news that don't same as they are showing on market. What I mean, if you see this picture of downtrend from candle to candle before announced of news, it means that market believe in low rate in inflation for the last period. But later you see prices go down and market show now uptrend. And it's more interesting to understand that next information about inflation rate will be only after 1 month. And now people will think what could be later after we showed on market not a big downtrend, but we see that inflation rate becomes lower and continue to show a low on market and continue to show downtrend, better tell. What we could check now, we see that prices on all market become higher, and it could continue, in my opinion, in the nearest future. And the best option for you now to understand that if we compare now in a long-term trend, sorry, this is Russian language, I will change. I think understand why now someone write me information. Okay, here is English. Oh. Sorry, yeah. But I think it's not very important really. I think you must hear me and understand what I speak. It was most important thing for this option. And now I hope you could check prices in English and check all information, what it means. Okay, one moment. I am again check information for the text. Okay, I think maybe now my levels will go away from my trading chat, one moment, but I would like to tell you some more thing. Yes, and okay, I will use it again. Oh, okay, yes, they are saved. So you could see that if I use much more time frame, which show for market information for per 1 week, every this candle show information per 1 week, we could check that even from August, a lot of buyers come to the market, but price on coins on market didn't become higher. It means that market expect a lot of positions in short, a lot of position for downtrend, and now we could check that prices come to the lowest prices for the whole period, and now you could see what could be next after that. I think from this level, if we check market now, of course, prices before middle of next month, if will be no new bad news about war, about starting new world war, it could be, but I don't want to speak a lot about it now. And I have my own position in trading about this option. So if will be no this news, we could check prices. First of all, 20,500. It will be first strong level which must be passed. Later we would go to the price 22,200, and after that we could see 25,000. This price, for my opinion, for now on market, is the highest point that could be passed in nearest future. But what I would like to tell, if later will be much more important news about growth of inflation rate, or will be some more news to support investors in different big projects, or maybe will be news of growth market, and some people in some jurisdictions come to the crypto market and will invest more money, prices could go higher faster. It means that in this period, in the period of 1 month, I expect growth on crypto market. What better to tell? But you must know, even if you expect a growth on market, you must understand how you could trade intraday. So when I go to a 4-hour time frame, what I see now on market and what could be in nearest period. I think that today, after 1 hour and a half, at 8 o'clock Bali time, you could check how much time in your country when you compare with Bali. I live now in Bali. Or you can check time, and later you could see next movement. I think that now prices not going far from the level 19.400, 5,000 USDT, and prices could go to, and price on BTC could go here, just touching it with the tail of a candlestick. I better tell it with tail, maybe not correct, maybe another word better use in English. But it must be a small touch of this level, and after that we could see a continuing uptrend. But I think that when price going toward 20,500, here will be big stop of continuing next uptrend, and prices could go near this level. And later, maybe after 2 or 3 days, we must check information what could be after, of course, what could be after weekend, and better on Monday, we could open positions on this level to see next uptrend movement. And I think that this news, even for 0.1% growth of inflation rate, if we comparing with our expectations, with analytics expectation for inflation, it's funny to tell because inflation becomes lower, but it becomes higher when people expect it, and market go higher. It's funny. So if inflation rate next month will show little bit growth or even big growth, maybe for 0.3%, 0.2%, it means that prices on crypto go higher. And of course, I believe in an energy crisis that it could be continue. It's not also my wish or my willing, it's just my understanding of situation on market that happened. And of course, before March, we could see much more higher inflation rate in many countries, like Australia, like USA, like Russia, like Europe, of course Europe, where energetic crisis will be showing more and will be influenced more on economy. So you could see for the next period growth on BTC and must concentrate it on 2 big levels. 20.4 thousand USDT. If these prices will be crossed and these levels will be crossed very fast, you could continue opening positions, and next week will be a good week for trading long, as I think. And you must check a lot of good points to enter market. and try to trade intraday. So for my opinion, if you would like to have good profit, better check prices, use strategy with small leverage, maybe 2x or 3x as maximum. Leverage means loan money from exchange for now on market, which you could use. And later you could try to have more profit. Because prices on crypto, even with this good news, won't go up in a long period for now. Because we don't know what could be happened during the month. If you even now buy BTC and tomorrow one crazy man from Eastern Europe will tell that one nuclear bomb go to some countries, prices on crypto on this news could go to 17,000 per one BTC, 15,000, 12,000. It means that now market no nervous after with good options to have a good uptrend, but any bad news for current situation between Russia and Ukraine could influence on prices. And of course it's not good. As you know, when someone manipulates in stock market, he must go to jail and must be arrested and sit there maybe during 10 years. And what happened now, I really think that one man influenced on market. It's funny, but no one could tell him that he prohibit some crypto laws or some laws of trading. But it makes a sense when you try to trade and the indicators were good and people buy, and later maybe just one news but with big information which will mean maybe continue of how could better no escalation of conflict, which will means and conflict will become more important for the world economy. It means that prices on crypto could go really more down. So you must check information on prices, decide for yourself what you could do now, and later, if you would like to check a battle between me and my one of the best traders from my team who already passed my trading course, Ilya, we will go today in Zoom and try to speak what strategy could be used by different type of investors and traders. And you can participate to my chat in Telegram, different chats I have there, and also you can try to check information where we show different profit from our trades, where we show a lot of information about positions, how you could open trade, sell trade, and what you could do later. So for now we finish with Zoom. I stop sharing information because battle will be only in Zoom. So try to participate and check information about market working with us. So for now I finish my